Lisa knew little of warmth. Abandoned at the doorstep of a bustling orphanage, her earliest memory was the chill of a starched blanket. Years blurred into an endless procession of faces, none lingering long enough to leave a mark. When she came of age, she chose a life of solitude, finding solace in the quiet embrace of an isolated cottage on the edge of town. Days were spent tending her garden, each blooming flower a small victory against the pervasive loneliness. Yet as the sun dipped below the horizon, a different kind of longing bloomed in her heart. Nightfall brought with it the solace of sleep, but more importantly, the dreams. They were vivid, tangible, centered around a boy with eyes the color of emeralds and a smile that could melt glaciers. He called her Lily, a name she'd never heard, yet felt resonate in the deepest corners of her soul. His voice, a melodious whisper, wove tales of fantastical lands and whispered promises of a love that transcended the mundane. Lisa clung to these nightly rendezvous, her heart yearning for the moment she'd close her eyes and be swept away into his embrace. Each morning she'd wake with the echo of his laughter in her ears, the phantom touch of his hand lingering on her skin. Her solitary life, once a haven, now felt like a pale imitation of the vibrant world she found in her dreams. The boy, whose name she learned was Elian, was everything Lisa wasn't. He was vibrant, his laughter echoing through the sun-dappled glades of her dreams. He spoke of adventures, of battles fought and won, his words painting pictures of a world bursting with color and life. He called her Lily, his voice a caress, and told her stories of their past lives, of love that defied death and time. Each night, she found herself drawn deeper into his world, her own lonely existence fading further into the background. His kisses were fire and ice, his touch sending shivers down her spine that lingered long after she woke. His world was one of breathtaking landscapes. Towering waterfalls cascaded into crystal-clear lakes, their shores fringed with trees laden with exotic fruits. Fantastic creatures, both beautiful and strange, roamed freely. It was a stark contrast to the muted colors of her waking life. Their bond deepened with each passing night. They explored hidden grottos lit by bioluminescent fungi and soared through starlit skies on the backs of giant iridescent birds. Lisa found herself confiding in Elian, sharing the loneliness and longing she carried within her. He listened with an empathy she'd never experienced, his eyes reflecting her pain as if it were his own. His love, fierce and unconditional, was a balm to her soul. He made her feel seen, cherished, for the first time in her life. He filled the void within her, a void she hadn't even realized existed, with laughter, adventure, and a love that knew no bounds. The line between dreams and reality started to blur. The real world, with its muted colors and mundane routines, seemed distant and unimportant compared to the vibrant tapestry of her dreams. The thought of living without Elian, without his laughter and touch, became unbearable. But as the nights deepened their love, a change crept over Lisa. Her reflection in the mirror grew gaunt, her skin taking on a pale, almost translucent quality. Her appetite waned, replaced by a constant, gnawing fatigue. The townsfolk, with their whispers of concern and sideways glances, only fueled the growing unease within her. Then came the morning sickness. At first, Lisa dismissed it as a passing ailment, but when it persisted, a terrifying suspicion took root in her mind. A visit to the village midwife confirmed her worst fears. She was pregnant. The news hit Lisa with the force of a physical blow. How could this be? She was a virgin, untouched by any man. Unless... The truth, as it dawned on her, was both exhilarating and terrifying. The child she carried was Elian's. Their love, forged in the ethereal realm of dreams, had crossed the boundary into reality. But how? And at what cost?